Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay, well, I suppose that's what I asked for. Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to ARK Aberration. This is TBT here, and today it's time to hit up the surface once again. This time with a proper mount for the job, the rock drake. Yeah, the Nigerian fire spitter will certainly do the job well enough, but you know that's just not well enough, if you know what I mean. See, we have a couple of objectives today. We want to hunt down drops just like this one. But more importantly, I want to see if I can't hunt down the last alpha we need. Ow. It's gonna... Ooh, this guy's pretty beefy. Thankfully, he takes... Oh, man, he hurts. Yeah, I would not want to fight this with anything other than a rock drake. You can see what's in these, by the way. Love it. Fabricated pistol. By the way, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss new videos, and be sure to share with your friends. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Okay, we got another Reaper here. Let's take this guy down. Yeah, this is... Oh, this is bad. Thankfully, these are both pretty low level, but man, oh man, they hit hard. But I hit harder still, so... God damn it. Not helping matters. Sorry about that. Rather rudely interrupted there. Alright, we're gonna get up here, get away from these guys so I can take a look at what we've got going on here. We've got a purple surface Reaper. Yeah, this was definitely not a fight I wanted to pick. Like, what? Really? Okay, I need to regain some stamina before we can proceed. Also need to be aware of the time. But yes, like I said, our objectives are simple. Hunt down some drops, and most importantly, the last alpha we need, which is a Reaper. It's the Alpha Surface Reaper King. Problem is, they're pretty rare. I'm actually not sure if you can find them at this entrance. You should be able to, but I'm not 100% certain. God, these guys hit like a trucks. Definitely much stronger than their subterranean counterparts, unless you're talking about the Reaper Queens, in which case, very different story. But yeah, I think we're up to the challenge, and if need be, I can swap mounts to something else to let this guy recover for a bit, but... Okay, I think we have plenty of time. Yeah, we're fine. As long as the season doesn't change and put me at, like, suddenly it's 10% nights, 90% day, in which case I'm gonna be like, oh, oh no. If that happens, I'm probably screwed, because there's nothing that can protect you from those. I don't think there's any way short of God mode that protects you from that fire. Really? You couldn't have been coming, like, the minute and a half or so when I was, like, just sitting there waiting? No, it had to be... Oh my god. There we go. Oh, hi. Yeah, I will need to double check if you can actually find alphas on this particular entrance. I think you can. But they are quite rare, so... Oh, watch that acid cloud. That just does... I think that's just a dot of damage over time. Just gonna regain some stamina. But yeah, I always liked the surface on this, and it goes back to what I was saying earlier in the first surface drop episode that we did, which in my opinion was very unsuccessful, but still a lot of fun. Like, what was this place like when it wasn't burnt to a crisp, you know? Like, was it jagged like this, or is that just caused by the destruction, you know? So many good questions. And I see a red drop over there, and I want it. Give it to me. Yeah, we got another Reaper down there somewhere. I'm gonna try to hit at least one other entrance while we're here. We're only 6 bloody minutes in. But this is why you want the Rock Drake up here, because you could just fly anywhere you... Once you get to a high point, you can just fly wherever you want to go. Oh. That looks like a trap. Yup. Where are ya? Okay, we got a metal sickle and a fabricated sniper rifle. Yeah, this awesome spyglass lets me see what's in these before I even grab them. But I'm gonna grab them all anyway, regardless of how good or bad they are. That's where you were hiding. And you're another purple one. I guess these are left over from the Valentine's event. Actually, I'm not sure if Add Better fixed the Reaper colors. Fun fact about the Reapers on Aberration. Like the original Reapers. At least with the Reaper Queens, they were always set basically to only a few colors, even though they're supposed to have a much wider range, and that is, I believe that is actually a bug. Like, it's not supposed to be that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't, no, we're not doing this. Okay, well, I guess we are, because I've been webbed. Man, I'm pretty far away from where I need to be, but I don't need to go back up for a while. Yeah, this might end up being a somewhat quicker episode today. But yes, my goal in the end is to try to locate an Alpha Reaper King and take him down. And I think I have a strategy for how we're going to do that, because they are, regardless of what level you find them at, in my experience, they are very strong. Like, they are always going to be an absolute menace to society. Yeah, thank you. That's one battle I'm not interested in fighting right now. My HP pool says no, and therefore I say no. Okay. We're actually near the blue surface entrance, but I don't think these connect. Do they? Oh, maybe they do. Hey. Whoa! Absolutely launching. And this goes back to my other big, my only real big gripe with the Rock Drake, is that the mechanics don't really work exactly the way you want them to or would expect them to. Like, they work, it just, this could have been implemented and perfected, and in my opinion it was in the Maywing. Really? We're like right by the door? Get out of here. Yeah, see, that right there is what you normally expect with a Reaper. Okay. Yeah, we're alright on time still. Although not on health. I think this calls for some healies. I don't think this has the same property as the flower, but we'll try it. There we go. Yep. Just gonna eat my way through some meat real quick. Put these away. But yeah, what I'm hoping for is actually some of the items I'm getting could be helpful in the boss fight. But, yeah, just the general point of today is to try to get loot. Really? Hold on. Yeah, I know I'm kind of running away like a coward, but I don't really see a need to kill every single one of them. Okay, am I actually by blue? Yes. Interesting. What? What? Oh. I'm not gonna go back in that way. I'm not even sure that is... there is a door there, but... yeah, see how many of these guys there are? This is a bad time. This is a very bad time. Get this. And this, again, why the Rock Drake is king on this map. There is no other creature apart from the Reaper in some circumstances, and maybe the Karkanos, that can match that mobility. Actually, there isn't any creature that can match that mobility. At least not in terms of speed of getting around the map. Okay, chitin helmet and chitin leggings that are blueprints, not bad. I think chitin's kind of an underrated armor set, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I need to go that way. Hey. Yeah, I'll kill these ones. These ones are weaker. Aw, he healed because he ate the damn... Get away from the I almost said the ass cloud. Not the ass cloud, the acid cloud. Okay, see, this is bad. There's now 3 of them. We don't like that. Okay, we thinned out the herd. Very good. Oh, crap. Yeah. This is a bad time. This is a very bad time. What? Oh, dear. Regain some stamina and a little bit of health. Still got plenty of time, and I'm gonna use it. But yeah, I'll be checking all the entrances to see to look for a an Alpha Reaper, because we need to get that kill. I'm gonna sip my drink. Okay. There's another one of those things, but I don't think I have the skin anymore. Nope, because I trashed it like an absolute numpty. Okay. Yeah, I think I could stop by that area before we head in. Probably gonna have to do multiple, like, runs. I don't know that I'd have the time to completely... Oh, this is... No. No. I don't trust it. There's no way... No. Yeah, I knew it. Let's grab that Seeker first. I'm so glad I leveled up damage as much as I did on these guys. Woo! Ghillie mask and a long neck rifle. Okay, nothing to write home about, but... Look, I'm the kind of person where any loot is good loot. Especially on this map. Oh. Nope. Goodbye. Nope. Really? Damn. I like how remains of the tech is still here too, in addition to the super tech. Like the obelisk level tech. Which, by the way, while it too counts as quote-unquote tech because it uses element, is a vastly higher... If you didn't know, it is, like... Santiago was able to crack it to an extent, but it's far beyond anything that him or the Future Tribe had. Okay, are there any more drops I want to take a look at? I didn't see a single Alpha Reaper. Yeah, nope, I think we're golden on that, and although it is not the end of nighttime yet, I think I am going to head back in so that we can make it to the other position that we need to make it to. Not a terrible haul, although it could have gone a lot better. Now we got another little cave drop over there. But, oh, I also picked up this black chest piece that looks real good in a cave drop. And the other reason I'm not too fussed about any of this stuff is that I can always upgrade it. Like, I have the upgrade station now, so I'm just sitting there ready to go. let us use my materials and do that. Okay, alright, we got blue gems and a blueprint for a portable rope ladder. I'm sorry, green gems, what am I talking about? Oh! Actually, have I shown the coordinates of this off yet? I think so. Yeah, I have to have. Yeah, I definitely have. All right, never mind them. I was like, oh, here's the coordinates. No, we don't need we don't need to do that. All right, I'm gonna head over to the northwestern side now and wait for night to fall. And when it does again, I will return and we will begin the search anew. But yeah, that's the goal here today. Is just try and oh, what the hell? What is with Karkanos? Karkanos is just such a bad ad. Oh, I forgot about the Valentine one I wanted to tame. I need to go check if Steven's still there. Really? Man. Alright, I can turn off my light now. Alright, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we're back. And this time, if you look at the map, the handy-dandy map here, we are at the northwestern surface entrance. Now, there is one more. Apart from this, I mean, obviously there's the blue one down there, but that just leads to the northeast one as well. But yeah, there is a little bit more surface to be found. Maybe we'll get to that today, maybe we won't. It all depends. But for now... You actually see it's still a little bit of daylight left, but it's not, oh. What? What? No. You see, we're not allowing that. Also, I am now riding on Burning Heart. Oh, wait. Oops. Let me do my full damage to them so that they die, like, real quick. Because, man, they hurt. These Reapers are no joke, dude. They can and will mess you up if you're not paying attention. I love the deceptively loud yell that the Seekers make when they die. They're just like, ah! All right, we might not have to be out on this one for too long. Oh, hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, you running? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? You're going straight to hell is where you're going. Did I just get a... Okay. I got a Basilisk saddle. That's not bad. I was about to say, wait, did it just give me a Basilo saddle on Aberration? That would be admittedly hilarious. Completely useless, though, as Basilosaurus does not appear on this map. Really? What the... What? Climb the wall, dipstick. Whoa! Hi! Oh, you are adorable. I'm just gonna casually two-shot a Reaper King. No big deal. I mean, it's level 5, but we're not gonna talk about that. Oh, okay. We got one somewhere. Oh, there he is. Still have yet to get a bead on the alpha that I need to find, but all in good time. Yeah, better to kill him right there so he can't poison, so he can't drop his bad acid juju all over me. Okay, that sounded really bad, but we're not gonna worry about that. Also, Charlie is complaining, so let me go let him out. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, dealt with Charlie, and now we are waiting for this thing to plop down. Hopefully we don't get jumped again. Yeah, that always freaks me out whenever that happens. Like, we got a purple drop coming down over there. I always forget which one is the highest between red and yellow. Okay, roll rat saddle blueprint, which is not useless, but definitely not all that helpful. Oh! There's no way. There is no way I'm gonna get this scot-free. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Just give it a second. Also, note the feathery crest on the rock drake. When it unfurls like that, that means that's how you know that there is a Reaper or Nameless in the area, even if they're underground and you can't see them. You made a big mistake there, pal. That was not a smart move on your part. Mastercraft Carno saddle, like, and all this, even if I don't use it, I can grind it up into resources. But having the upgrade station means I don't have to fully rely on RNG to get the things that I want to get. They're roaring at me from somewhere. Nice. That looks like it worked out great for you. Okay, we got a blue drop coming down. Not sure if I'll mess with that. Actually, let's see if I even want to mess with this one. Flak leggings. Yes, I do. Again, even if I never wear it, I can grind it into resources. Not with the industrial grinder, mind you. Like, I forget what it is. One of my modded stations does it. Allows me to do that, which is great. Also, I'm finally at the point where I'll be able to repair my my reinforced hazard gear. So hopefully, once that's done, I can upgrade it again. Okay. I think what I'll do is after this, I'll take one more look around, and if I don't find what I need, then we're gonna head to the other, the final area where you can reach the surface. And that's not one I've ever been to before, so that's gonna be a new experience. Oh, okay. Got that guy. I could see him over there. He's just not. Actually, what has this thing got in it? Metal sickle and ghillie boots blueprints. Okay. Not great, but meh. I'll take it. Also, you can use these obelisks the same way you could any other on any other map. Even though, as you can see, they're busted. They aren't doing too good. Part of the reason why the station is falling apart, honestly. Alrighty, okay. And this is actually, I believe this is supposed to be, or it was, blue or green ob, but I don't remember which one. Yeah, let's get out of here. Honestly, let me take another... I'll take another quick pass, see if I find an alpha. Like I said, they're quite rare, so I might have to do a bit of off-camera work to find one. Or I'll go check the last area where you can reach the surface, and maybe there we'll find what we need. Okay, I know I hear you somewhere. Alright. Surface Reaper King, that is not an alpha. Oh, okay, we got 3. It goes without saying that as with any alpha, the Reaper, like the Reaper one, is usually like red or white in color, and noticeably larger, and also has the big bright red glow, like as with any alpha. Like it has the bright red, like smoky fire aura thing. Oh, these are some persistent dudes. Excuse me. I don't remember giving you permission to exist in my space. Okay, I should be right by my entrance, which I am. Yeah. I'm not gonna stick around out here too long. There's really no point to it. Alright. Now, I will show coordinates for the final place where you can reach the surface on this map, because I haven't been to that one yet. And honestly, I've never gone up there, so it should be fun. Mostly, you don't really need to go up there. Like, you only really need to go up to 1 or 2. Alright, I will catch you lovely people in a bit. Alrighty, we are back, and if you look in the top left corner of my screen there, thanks to the awesome spyglass, you will see the coordinates for the southwest entrance to the caves. No, the opposite. I'm in the cave. We're going to the surface. Alright. Before we proceed any further, I need to show how to get in here. In case you didn't know. It's a little bit... It's not hard. It's just a little bit more involved than the other two. You kind of got to wander around a little bit. Like you see here, you come around here to about... Excuse me? Sir? Carno's very rude. You come to about here, you'll know it because you'll see this archway of rock here. What? 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 Okay. Yup. Yet another instance of the, things deciding to do whatever it wants to do instead of what I actually need it to do. Oh. Okay, we're gonna turn on our light. See if we can drop a few things here. Drop 20 pounds of meat. Oh, when did I kill an Ovis? Alright. Alrighty. That should help a little bit. Now, with any luck, there will be an alpha here. As well as some crazy loot. Well, that's the right color, but it's not an alpha, it is but a normal one. I wonder if Abbetter, I may have asked this already, but I wonder if Abbetter actually fixed the Reaper's colors, because sometimes they're a little jank. I did bring it up before, but... Okay, that exchange went pretty well because he didn't actually get to hit me a whole lot. We're gonna see how we do up here. Oh my god, stupid. Oh, this is bad. I don't like... Oh, no. Okay, we got a max level Reaper King here. Bad, 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 bad. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh yeah, killing him is not a problem. Like, it's not that I can't kill him. It's that the high-level ones just hurt. Like, they really hurt. And in that situation, I had no choice but to fight him. Okay, we got a pistol. All in all, very successful run, other than, and certainly an improvement on the last time. Yeah, nailed it! And certainly an improvement on the last time we were up here. We came to the surface, but what the? What? The Reaper's fallen from the sky! Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going for it. We're going in. What? Oh, no. You know, you could have attacked me several times in the time it took you to roar, but that's on you. Far be it for me to tell you how to do your job, especially since it works to my advantage. Oh. Boy, sometimes I wish creatures in this game, some creatures in this game were better. I think that that to a certain extent they all have their uses, but some of them are just so much better than others. Like, I want to use Arthroplura because it looks cool, but I just don't have any reason to tame one. And that is actually something I hope they rectify in Ark 2. Like, make every creature feel important. Nice, buddy, but you can't get me up here, so. Ooh, a compound bow. Nice. Can always use that. Damage is pretty good. I'll probably upgrade it a couple more times. We got a couple of blues over there. And this is the red obelisk. The only one that's, like, basically still relatively intact, actually. Like, all of the other ones seem to have some sort of tech support around them. And no, not the kind where you call them and they tell you to turn it off and on again. I mean, like, additional tech to... Oh my. Oh, this is bad. Nope. No, sir. None of that. Whoa. Now that's a lag spike. God, look at this. Look at the state of this place. Okay, we got a red drop coming in. Once I've got that red drop, I'm probably just going to start combing for an alpha. Got plenty of time, so it shouldn't be a big deal. What? Where? Oh. Ah, damn it. I thought that was the alpha for a second. It was white. You can see how tough these guys are already. Man. I'm probably going to have to throw out, go do a Pokemon battle with one. But yeah, I'm not sure we'll find one. These things are so rare that I've seen people just give up on fighting Alpha Rockwell because of it. Because they're just... It's just so unlikely that you run into them. Now, I don't know. how that affects anyone's personal experience with the game, but I'm saying, okay, that's not even worth it. That's just another compound bow. Probably not as good as the one that I have. Oh. Yeah, I'm just looking around, kind of studying the area. Okay, we're doing okay on time. Now, you can find, if I'm not mistaken, you can find, because of the ARK Additions mod, you can find Cryolophosaurus up here. But I have yet to see them, so I remain skeptical at this time. God, this is the biggest area by far. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, he coming. Oh, hi! Well, you're dead. Alright. I think at this point, I'm gonna cut. And, well, if we find one, we find one. If we don't, we don't. We'll have to go from there.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Sweet! Okay. Okay, well, I suppose that's what I asked for. Ow. Oh, you don't hit that hard. Actually, hold that thought. Well, this is what I wanted, is it not? I was actually just kind of meandering around. I was about to go grab that yellow drop right there. Until I realized there was nothing good in it, and then I came down here and just out of nowhere saw the level 40, and then, oh, yeah, pretty much just like what you're seeing right here. Oh, no, you don't. I need you. Ah! Can't believe we found this, too. Wow. Not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be a little stronger considering how hard the other ones hit. What? Where's my... Aw. Okay, there's the bag right there. Oh, look at that. Literally nothing good other than this. This is what I needed, and this is what we've now gotten. I wish that was a bit more of an epic fight. I would have preferred a little bit of a stronger one, but meh, it is what it is. Here. Where'd that other guy go? But, yeah, I had a feeling we had one right there when I saw that dust cloud coming at me. Yep. Kinda like that, actually. The difference is, though, that the dust cloud was much bigger. Like, I could see a difference in it. What? Wait, what? Sir? Sir, you have broken the rules and phased through the world. Yeah, see, I don't need another Carcano saddle, so I'm not gonna bother with that drop. But, yeah, I think, all in all, quite a successful episode. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting to get jumped by one like that, like in the middle of... I went to try to kill the level 40, like I said, and then just out of nowhere, boom, the guy was right on me. I had a feeling as soon as I saw the dust cloud coming, I'm like, okay, that's probably an alpha, but... When they get close enough, you can kind of see the alpha glow, even if they're under the ground. Also, unlike normal Reapers, they'll move around a lot more. Uh-oh. Got a max level something or other in the vicinity. Yeah, I'm looking for whatever that is, and I'm not seeing it, so I'm probably going to have to head back at this point. Oh! Well, there it is. Let's do this. Now, this is the duel I wanted. Just had this little spaz out moment there. Alright. Let's get back inside and call it a day. I'd say that is as successful an episode as one could hope for. What the fuck? Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna make a video detailing my gripes with ARK and things that I want fixed in ARK 2. Yeah, you know what? That'll be a good video. I'm just not gonna say it anymore, because it's like I've said it enough during the middle of the Let's Play. Let's get something else done. But yeah, Reaper King Barb acquired, plus some decent loot. I wouldn't say fantastic. The compound bow's nice. We got some gun blueprints and stuff. Very, very good. Can't complain. But that is going to do it for today's episode. Once again, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and be sure to share with your friends. This has been TBT signing out, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next one.